What is going on, Laker fans? Appreciate you guys tuning in. Lakers Talk Daily on this Thursday morning. Hopefully, everybody's having a nice day so far. If you're a Los Angeles Laker fan, not exactly what we all thought what would be happening with the Los Angeles Lakers. Another L yesterday. This time against the Chicago Bulls. A really, really disappointing stretch for Lakers basketball. I think every Laker fan out there that's following this team feels the exact same way. I think every Laker fan kind of understands that the Lakers, okay, free fall, all right, that's a little bit too aggressive to put it that way, but certainly what an awful stretch. They're 1-4 since the in-season tournament win. Here's a question I'm going to throw out to Laker fans out there. By the way, appreciate you guys tuning in. Appreciate you guys tuning in Monday through Friday when we do this. Please subscribe to the channel if you don't mind here on ESPN LA. Question I have for Laker fans is, what is going on with this team? Am I missing something? Is something going on with this team that was I sold something that just is not able to come to fruition? I know for me, and you guys have heard me talk about this before, I really, really thought once the Lakers put the in-season tournament to the side, but they were playing good basketball. Forget the hanging a banner because you won a tournament for 7 games. Put that all to the side. That's not the part that I care about, nor do I think is a big deal. But these games do count as regular season games. And the Lakers had clearly put themselves in a position, and they got healthy to make myself, to make you think, to make other Laker fans think, to make other NBA fans think that, okay, hey, wait, maybe the Lakers are onto something. Maybe the Lakers do have exactly what they need. They got the depth that they're looking for. They got the stars that are there. Now you got Austin Reeves coming off the bench. And just wait till they get all their guys back, which they did. They're going to start playing some real defense. These last 5 games have been awful. I don't need to remind everybody, but I'll do it anyways. You lose to the Dallas Mavericks, they don't even have Kyrie Irving. They're missing some other role players as well. You split against the San Antonio Spurs, who, after you beat them the first time, had lost 18 in a row. And oh, by the way, the game you did beat them in, you gave up 45 points in the fourth quarter and just barely held on. You started the next game, granted, AD, D'Lo, Cam Reddish not playing in that game. You gave up 42 to start out that game in the first quarter. You lose to the New York Knicks at home. You lose to the Chicago Bulls yesterday. I don't got any more excuses for the Lakers. I really don't. It's actually very frustrating to watch Lakers basketball right now, especially when you think this team is good. They're all ready. They're all set. They're in a position where you feel like, I thought over this 5-game stretch, if you'd have told me 2 weeks ago after the in-season tournament, would the Lakers go 4-1 in this stretch? Yeah, I could take that. 3-2, it's like, okay, what 2 games did they lose? But to say they're 1-4 since the in-season tournament, it makes me wonder and question, did anybody else care about the in-season tournament, or were the Lakers the only one taking it, incredibly seriously? And it also makes me wonder is how the hell does a team go from playing that well to then all of a sudden in a complete free fall, at least it seems like over these last 5 games, their defense can't be found. Forget about the depth. Whatever depth we were talking about the Lakers, I don't see it. Guys like D'Angelo Russell, I didn't even know D'Lo played yesterday. I genuinely, if you'd have told me D'Lo didn't play yesterday, I wouldn't be surprised. He only clocked in with 2 points for the Lakers. So Rui Hachimura, who I've been very hesitant to kind of go after just because I know this guy's trying to get back from a health perspective. He's had in and out of the lineup. But what has Rui really done all season long to sit here and boast about? Not much at all. So 1-4 is their stretch. Oh, by the way, this might be the toughest 3-game stretch the Lakers are going to have all season. You face the number 1 team in the Western Conference tonight at Minnesota, the number 2 team in the Western Conference on Saturday at Oklahoma City, and then you host the Boston Celtics, who absolutely blew out the Sacramento Kings yesterday, and they did that without Jason Tatum. That's coming up on Christmas. Lakers got some work to do. I've got no excuses for the Lakers. What I will throw out to Laker fans is, what is the problem? What is the issue? What's the biggest issue right now for the Los Angeles Lakers that have them at 15-13, ninth in the Western Conference, And I know there's a lot of basketball left to be played, but this is an awful stretch, and hopefully this is just a bad phase that we can all look back at in a couple of weeks and say, okay, well, they had a couple of weeks where they played bad basketball. The problem is you got some really good teams coming up, and the Lakers have not fared well against good teams, especially on the road. Okay, Lakers Talk Daily, Monday through Friday. I appreciate you guys being a part of the show. During the holidays, we'll have less of these just because I'm off the station. You got a lot of people that are off, but I'll put these up as often as I can. Your thoughts here of why the Lakers are doing so poorly over this stretch. Don't forget, tonight, pregame show is going to start. Let's see, we go 6 o'clock tip-off, so 4:30 will be the pregame show, so keep that one in mind. And obviously, John and Michael will take it from there. Post-game show with Beto Duran right here on ESPN LA as well. Make sure you tune in for all that. I appreciate you guys being a part of the show. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed to the channel. And will somebody please help explain to me what's going on with our Los Angeles Lakers? And hopefully they're going to figure this thing out soon. But 20-6 Minnesota Timberwolves coming up tonight. Thank you, Laker fans. I appreciate it.